This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Oregon Ducks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Now, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab made by the tight end. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Now you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And they'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Maryland Terrapins offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a shotgun run call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll run it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Terrapins.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Makes the grab. It's Casper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The linebacker shifting around now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Locates the tight end. It's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's looking deep here. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Washington. Nice grab. It's Manning. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Contact as he let the ball go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Maryland. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to pen it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Third down play for this offense. Back to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, whenever you see a team deciding to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, as a defensive player, you got to be thinking, hey, we got him right now. And they dial up the blitz, get after him, and come up with a sack.
No fair catch. Going to make a return here. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This group has been quick. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Handoff from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. That's caught. It's Fleming. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
To the air, it's Washington. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the Terrapins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Terrapins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And they heave it deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's low. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. To throw, it's Washington. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. caught behind the line. It's Parker. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Trying to run, it's Parker. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. At midfield, the 40, the 20, inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back. It's Washington. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. On the ground, it's Lewis. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Maryland. And the route is on. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
problem with the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score Maryland 33, Oregon 20.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Powering through a tackle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Holding. Offense.
Costly hold. Nullifies the play. Backs him up 10 yards. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back.
A deep shot to the right. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And they'll give it to the back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Terrapins will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Moore. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The Terrapins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where